On the nozzle is Richard Gagnon, the victim's father. Behind him is Bill Faircloth. He's one of our newer members. He's now cutting the A post and the B post. On this side, he'll hand the cutters back to Steve Romano. He'll cut the A post and the B post on the other side, and then they'll do the roll back.
Okay. And what is this?
Well, that's a pipe hole that they use right where they're making the pie cut in the roof. They'll do that on the other side, and they'll lay the pipe hole across those cuts, and two firefighters will hold that pipe hole down, and then when they go to lift the roof, it'll crease. It'll cause a downward pressure across the roof at the pie cut, and she'll bend right there, and they'll be able to flip that roof right back. He's cutting this roof. Looks like they're gonna
take the whole thing off.
See that he made the pie cut right at the back of the rear window, so they're gonna bring that roof at the back seat by the. They're gonna roll it back that far to give them a lot more room up front, as opposed to just doing it over the front seat. They're gonna bring the roof back right from the back seat.
Okay.
Roll it right over. He's cutting A post over there, and then he'll cut B post, and then he'll make his pie cut.
Here comes
so you can see the number of people sometimes it takes to.
Really?
Of course, at a regular scene, there would be police there taking care of the traffic if necessary. You've got the firefighters. You would also
pedestrians and other motors stopping to see, can I help? Oh, I hear something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What's that? No, I guess they got a
Now
call.
they're doing the dash roll-up. They're making the cut. You can't see too well there. Maybe the camera moves a little bit there and can get in. And they've got the bracket in place. You see we have a short one.
Yep,
We have a long one.
Right.
For different styles of vehicles, different kinds of cars. This is a ram extension that you can see there on the ground. Of course, they can't see it. But, and he makes the 45 cut right there where the two come down. He makes a 45 cut right in there. As you can see he's doing now. Gets it in there, and that'll loosen. Once he gets that completed, he'll take a bite on the floor, and then they'll position the rams. The other thing about these tools too is they're a one-person operation.
Exactly, I can see that.
Some of the power tools, they're so large. Sometimes it requires two people, and that was another one of the benefits we looked at. But sometimes we don't have a lot of people.
That's yes.
We'll start to push that.
That's a long time to be holding that gentleman's neck.
Yes, it is, but that's what they got to do. Once they start traction on it, that's it. You have to hold it until he's taken care of. They do have a neck brace on him, so.
But still, there could be movement, and that's why he's there.
So that ties up one guy with nothing else but that right there alone. So. And this would be typical of a leg or foot entrapment.
Okay.
Where they've got to move the dash, and again, you only do it as far as you have to go. Of course, on the demonstration, they go, a little bit beyond, but that.
All right, we've got our victim out.
He's all backboarded, and you can see they're still holding him for traction, and AMR is going to be transporting him. Now, if it was would be a call of usually the fire chief or that they would confer with the EMTs on the scene, and if the injuries were considered very serious, they have the option of calling in med flight.
Yes, and they were supposed to be here today, but they
had a
prior commitment.
Right, I guess they had a scheduling conflict or something. And,
okay. Next
they
year.
weren't able to. Yeah, maybe
We'll
next
work
year.
for them
Next
Which
year,
they
yeah.
have been here in Rowley on this common.
Yes, this is one of our LZs, which is landing zone.
Right.
I think we have 3 of them.
In Rowley?
Yeah, one up behind the police station.
Oh, good spot.
Yeah. Of course, once in a while, under certain conditions, they make up an LZ
Wherever they are.
if the situation warrants it, and they have the area. They need a 60 by 60 foot area.
Is Pine
in which
Grove
to
one?
come in.
Because that's a
I don't
space.
think it used to be.
No,
This is LZ1. LZ2 is behind the police station.
Yeah.
And LZ3 is
3 and 4 are the way stations on 95.
way stations on 95.
Actually, the way stations on 95, Boxford, Rowley, and Georgetown all
I'll
use
use that.
And then, you know, if anywhere else that's big enough to put them down, like we put them down in the, what is it, the old Good Times up on Route 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Put
in the
'em
parking lot.
We put them in the parking lot up there.
You could use the Todd Farm Field, except on a Sunday.
Oh, right. Although you went by today, how was that?
Right.
That must have been.
Load 'em.
You know.
Pack
There
'em
they
and
go.
load 'em.
But they're off.
Clap those hands.
And that's
Excellent job.
not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it goes smooth. Sometimes there's a lot of problems. But like I say, you just have to, you have to play the cards you dealt when you get there. You got to size up. The officers have to size up the situation and determine what they need. And then get everybody going on it and working together as a team, and that's how it happens.